I think they both... maybe?
Oh, it was pretty cagey, wasn't it?
Yes, but she had patience. It was such an important point for her to win because of the way she won it. She didn't rush. She kept the ball in play.
And away that goes. Simmering a little bit. Putintseva is a chance, a big chance. Slip. And actually, there seems to be a bit... Well, you don't see that often from Rybakina. She is such a cool customer 99% of the time. Didn't get enough on the lob. Putintseva, actually a pretty simple shot for a player like her.
But at least she didn't play on her forehand. No, much better that she put it away on the backhand, although it was a little bit shaky from Elena as well. And yeah, she could have done more here for sure. That's why she got mad on herself. So fine margins, but when the score is so tight, so many things can happen all of a sudden.
And out that goes. 1 game all.
0-15.
Few whistles from the crowd after Putintseva fires that ball away with frustration. That's out as well. Problems. 2 in a row.
Yeah, she's getting hard-headed.
Well, it looked out. I don't think she's going to get much joy here. There we go. Out it goes. And there's the reaction.
Erupted. There's a volcanic reaction. Well, she somehow got back into the point. Again, understandable, her frustration, because she almost won the point.
Elena, let's go. Elena, look at her.
She'd done so well in the point. And there goes the racket. And now she's not just taking on Rybakina, she's taking on the crowd as well. Lively inside Manolo Santana.
I mean, she's not one of those quiet opponents where, you know, you can just mind your business. Of game style that she doesn't like at all. I think she preferred to play against Iga or Sabalenka anytime.
He's got his hands full there. He just thought he was doing everyone a favour, and then he was told to carry on. Not easy. Give him a break.
He actually has his hands full.
Yeah, look at that.
A lot of liquids.
Fully stocked. Took a long time again before that second serve. Putintseva, you could feel the tension. And now she lets a bit out. Can she get this done? Rybakina showcasing her sticking power. We are back on serve. And right now it's just two ships going in different directions.
Which is remarkable how she...
That's going to get the treatment.
I mean, she should be more proud of what she pulled off today than winning an easy 6-3, 6-2, or 6-2, 6-1.
Yeah.
Fighting like that, that gives a lot of confidence, character.
Yulia Putintseva versus Elena Rybakina. This was a wild one. Even Rybakina was getting upset in this one. Just finished the match. And you never know what is going to happen with Putintseva. Is she more dramatic than Helena Ostapenko? Yes, I think she is. And 29-year-old Putintseva, that's not Putin, that's Putint, add the T at the end, Putintseva, very fiery. And from what everyone says, she is very chill, very relaxed, very calm person when she's off the court. When she's on the court, she acts a little bit insane, very John McEnroe-ish, if you will. And it is a little bit of a different perspective when a female is acting like that on court. But she's a beast. And I thought her drop shots today were absolutely amazing. If you watch this match, set 1, set 2, set 3, that was very consistent, her drop shots. And I guess the drop shot is a unique shot on clay. It just, the ball just like dies with that slice that she does with her drop shots. So it was really interesting there. And like I said, Elena, she even threw her racket as well. Didn't damage the racket as much as Yulia did. But this is Russia, 2 Russians playing each other today. And of course, Elena is playing for Kazakhstan. So officially Kazakhstan versus Russia over there in Madrid today in the quarterfinal. Putintseva trying to get to her first semifinal in a WTA 1000 event. She has never done that before in her career and was very close. So Putintseva was 40-15. She had 2 match points. And it was like the first match point for Putintseva. She was up 5-2 in the third. Rybakina barely got to a ball. It clipped the net and went over. And she saved that first match point. And then she went on to win 5 games in a row in the third to win this one 7-5 in the final set. It was just absolutely crazy match. In my opinion, from what I've seen from the Madrid Open, this is the match of the tournament on the women's side. Obviously, on the men's side, probably the match of the tournament, strangely enough, is Nadal losing because that ceremony after the match was pretty cool. But so let's see. Let me know in the comments who Rybakina is playing. So Sabalenka plays today at 1 p.m. Central. Swiatek, our beloved Iga Swiatek, plays... of course, Madison Keys tomorrow at a time to be determined. And my mind is escaping me on who else is left in this tournament because it's so early. I've been awake for quite a bit following these matches and also doing a ton of other things at the same time. But I'm so blessed to be in the studio today. We're in a suburb of Dallas, shooting in South Lake over here in the United States. This match started at 5 a.m. Central here in the U.S., and we're putting together this compilation, Putintseva's behavior today. There was some interesting moments at Indian Wells between Putintseva and when she played Iga Swiatek this year. So that was interesting. And yeah, she's a fiery player. I wish I could watch her more often, and hopefully we'll be able to find a way to do that. The interesting thing about Yulia Putintseva, and especially with tournaments where it features men's and women's in the same tournament, is we just don't get to see the Helena Ostapenkos or the Yulia Putintsevas very often because they're not televised. So it's interesting when these things get covered a lot more. So yeah, this is a really interesting one. I thought that Putintseva, I think most people thought, even the commentators thought, that she had this one in the bag. She went up 5-2 in the third. She was in a tiebreaker, almost secured this one in the second set. It was just a hard loss for Putintseva today, and you got to feel for her. And like I said, as far as we know, she's a very chill, relaxed, kind person off the court, but on the court, to her, it's like war, which sounds, I shouldn't say that because it's obviously not war, but it's a battle in the sports world. And it was really interesting to see this one. And I think you can hear my passion in my voice in this one. This was a really good match and one that kept you on the seat of your chair. I'll end on the match point. I mean, we didn't show all of it or even any of it, but at the very end there, she slammed her racket and went crazy when she lost the match. And it reminded me of Sabalenka. So Sabalenka was playing. It wasn't Indian Wells. It was it Miami Open? Sure. Let's go with, I think it was Miami Open, and Sabalenka loses to a Ukrainian, and she went absolutely crazy when she lost that match point. So this is the same exact thing with Putintseva. So the Russians, the Belarusians, they when they lose, they go crazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have a lot of love for everyone, and hopefully Putintseva right now is with her team and calming down, and you see the difference between the teams there. Putintseva, her team really just on the side of the court during the match, they just basically clap and that's basically all they do. And then Rybakina, her coach, is just in her ear throughout the whole match. And actually, it seemed like Rybakina in this match really appreciated the coaching. So it was a match that started out really cold as far as temperature-wise. It had even started raining a little bit in the third set, and then it kind of warmed up. And then you saw Rybakina take off her jacket or her one layer of clothing by the time the third match started. And maybe that's what heated up Putintseva maybe as the temperature got. Now I'm talking crazy. If you haven't subscribed on Best Muscle video on YouTube, please do so. There is a thanks button on the bottom right of the video player on YouTube on your phone and your computer. Please click on that. You can send me money that way. I'm going to work hard on getting this up as soon as possible. It's only been about 30 minutes since the match ended, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Yulia Putintseva entertaining us today, and hopefully she's calmed down and relaxing right now.